Okay, it is a beautiful spring day, and I mean beautiful, like 65 degrees out. Had to get out on the bike for the first time this season, and with a new camera rig this time. I'll be testing out my new Insta360 One X2 360 degree camera. So it's a new camera with a new audio setup, and who knows how this is going to go. So let's get right to it. Such a lovely day. I thought it'd be nice to take you guys on a tour of Detroit's Belle Isle Park. It's a beautiful city-owned park. I understand it's the largest city-owned park in the country. 982 acres, which I believe is larger than Central Park in New York. It's sitting out in the middle of the Detroit River, and it's been a city-owned park since the late 1800s. More recently, it was leased to the state of Michigan for 30 years back in 2012. When the city was going through bankruptcy, and the bankruptcy managers realized the city couldn't afford to pay for the upkeep and security out here, and so they gave it over to the state over the objections of the city council. But it was definitely the right thing to do. Back then, it was unsafe to be out here. You couldn't bring your family. It wasn't family friendly. And now it's absolutely gorgeous. Still has some work to do in fixing up some of the properties out here. Also, the site of the Detroit Grand Prix, which in and of itself is a bit controversial. Some people don't like it because it takes away the takes away the park from being used for quite a long time during the summer. A nice view, as you can see over there on the right, of downtown Detroit. A lot of activities out here. There's fishing and canoeing, and the nice place to ride your bike, barbecue. It's really a gem of a place. I'm interested to see how the video works with this new Insta360 system. If it works the way I'm anticipating, it could be a game changer. If you're seeing this, obviously it did work, and I will link down below the Amazon links if you're interested in purchasing one of these things. Along with, I got a bundle over here on the right. You can see Canada. The international border is about halfway between this shore and that shore. You have to be careful when you're riding your boat nowadays. It used to be you could fish over there, be on that side, as long as you didn't make landfall. You had to have a fishing license over there. But nowadays, because of COVID, you're not allowed to even be over there. So I was saying, if this works, I will make links down below to the Amazon if you want to purchase one of these cameras. I got it in a bundle, the camera, a motorcycle mount kit, an external microphone kit, which I hope is working. And then also the invisible selfie stick, which I'm going to give a try here shortly and see if that works. Behind us here, we just passed the casino that's out here. There's an old casino from the 1900s. One of the nation's first aquariums is out here. There's a Great Lakes Museum. And then, of course, you know, a Coast Guard station. And a number of other amenities, playing fields, things like that. A lot of bird watching out here. There are at least one pair of nesting bald eagles out here I see fairly frequently. So here's my first attempt at using the Insta360 invisible selfie stick, and it is invisible. You can see the shadow of it right there in the lower right part of my leg, but it seems to be working. You can see I'm just adjusting it right there. I'm actually sitting on this selfie stick. There are other ways to mount it, but I didn't want to have too much hanging off the bike in various places, so I simply sat on it and adjusted it a couple different times just to see how the view would be. And here you can see it's showing a little bit more of a curve. I think it's going to be a bit of a challenge to edit this video. I'm used to just dumping the raw footage off of the SD card onto my Mac and putting it into iMovie. I think this is going to be a little bit more complex. I think I have to initially edit it on a 360 app, then figure out how to upload it to my Mac, and then edit it even further. Hopefully it works. And let me know where you think this channel ought to go. Obviously, I am not niching down very far. I'm still pretty much just putting out things that are of interest to me and hopefully of interest to you guys. Some of you might be more interested in the motorcycle, some more interested in hunting or fishing or bourbon or cigars or coin collecting or whatever the hell else I'm into. But I'm hoping there's a little bit for everybody. I think I'd get bored if I niche down too much. There's certainly nothing wrong with being out on a ride today, taking a little video while I'm doing it. Here in front of me, you can see the Detroit Yacht Club. It'll be on the right hand side here. One of the older yacht clubs in the area. I think it's been out here since 1889 or something like that. As Detroit has come back in the last 8 years or so, the yacht club membership has grown substantially. 1868 it said. Well, we're crossing back over the MacArthur Bridge and heading over the river back to the mainland. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. if you've enjoyed the trip around Belle Isle and my first use of the Insta360 One X2 camera. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell button below, and leave me a comment on where you want my channel to go, what you want me to focus on, what you'd like to see in the future. You do all that, and I'll see you soon here in the arena.